Well, people, Kendrick Lamar's song is hit #1 on the billboard. It is the #1 song that everybody is jamming right now, man. And all you Drake fans out there, y'all just gonna have to take the L. But what I will say this, they ain't nobody. And see, Drake is from Toronto, Canada. He's in Toronto, Canada. Ain't nobody in Toronto, Canada is rocking that Drake's music, man. I'm telling you right now, Drake lost his fan base down there in Toronto, Canada, man. Everybody down there in Toronto, Canada is jamming. They're not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Even your people in your hometown, Drake is banging that song, bro. Drake, you took a big L, dog. You took a really big major L, Drake. That's embarrassing. Your net's way more worth than Kendrick Lamar. I mean, bro, I've seen it all on social media from the age range of people listening to Kendrick Lamar's music. It's kids from age 12, 13, 14, and 15, 16, all the way up from 18, in their 20s, people in their 30s. It's listening to that song Kendrick Lamar made about you, Drake. Toronto, Canada ain't rocking with you. They ain't rocking with Drake, man. They ain't rocking with him. I don't care what nobody tells me, man. Ain't nobody in Toronto, Canada rocking with Drake. People still talking about they not like us. They not like us. Some people say it's a trash diss track, and some say it's a hot diss track. But to me, it's a hot diss track. I mean, everybody has their opinions. If people think that Drake won, then Drake won. If people think Kendrick Lamar won, but Kendrick Lamar's song is #1 on the billboard, man. So what does that tell you? He crushed Drake on a diss track. He crushed Drake on a diss track song. You know how much money Kendrick Lamar is probably making out of this, man? And you know, it's killing Drake, man. It's killing Drake. It's killing Drake, man. Oh, man. Kendrick Lamar definitely sat your asses down, man. He sat your ass down, Drake. You should have left Kendrick Lamar alone, man. You should have left him alone, Drake. The first big mistake you made, Drake, when you tried to use Tupac as a weapon to diss Kendrick Lamar. And Kendrick Lamar represent the West Coast. So why would you use Tupac, what they call A&I or whatever they call it? Why would you use Tupac that represented the West Coast 20 and 30 years ago? This man represented the West Coast. You know, I ain't from the West Coast. But he was really about that West Coast, dude. He really represented the West Coast. Throwing up West Side signs and stuff like that. Tupac was really about that. And you're going to use Tupac to go at Lamar in the West Coast. It wouldn't. That's where you fucked up at, Drake. That's where you messed up at. And those people are still trying to sue you, Drake. I mean, Drake, you got lawsuits on you for using Tupac without their permission. Niggas shut up your crib. Kendrick Lamar diss track. It's on the top of the billboard, #1 on the top billboard. Like, dude, you took a big L. And I'm glad somebody like Kendrick Lamar, like I said in my last video, I'm glad Kendrick Lamar defended Tupac. I'm glad he did. The West Coast is rocking that song. People in the UK is rocking that song. People in Toronto, Canada is rocking Kendrick Lamar diss song towards you. You lost your fan base down there in Toronto, Canada. Although you still gonna have some Drake fans out there that gonna still love you no matter what. I mean, yeah, you gonna always have your fans. But that's just embarrassing, dude. That the person you diss, which was Kendrick Lamar, dissed you. Now they jamming his song all over your hometown now. Everybody in Toronto, Canada is jamming his song. Kendrick Lamar really don't have to make no more response towards you, Drake. He doesn't really have to say anything. So even Drake, even if you came out with 3 or 4 more diss songs about Kendrick Lamar don't really have to respond. He doesn't have to say nothing no more. He'd be like, why should I make another diss track when my diss song called They Not Like Us is #1 on the top billboard. Why should I make another diss track? Kendrick Lamar don't have to say nothing. He doesn't really have to say anything else to you no more. And you know, Kendrick Lamar's been silenced, man. He ain't really been saying nothing. It's Drake that's the one that's embarrassed and humiliated, that he's got embarrassed. You got embarrassed, man. Drake doing everything he can to try to untangle the knots that he got himself into. Too late, Drake. Too late. Take the L, Drake. Retired. Anyway, peace.